as we meeting for the first time, so can you please introduce yourself? Like, where are you from and what do you do? What is your profession?
Okay, so my name is Rimpi Chakravarti. I come from West Bengal. I'm a homemaker and simultaneously I'm a part-time YouTuber. That's it. This is my short introduction. So may I know something about you, sir?
Yeah, of course, why not? Actually, I am speaking to you and connecting to you Kolkata as well. And if I talk about my study, I have completed my class 10. By profession, I am a hairstylist. As well as my free time, I would like to play football, cricket, and nowadays I just try to practice in these apps. So that is my short introduction for myself. So I want to ask you, Rimpi, how long have you been in this app? Try to speak English.
Okay, I have been using this app for 1.5 year, and still, if I talk about how long I have been learning this language, then I have been learning this language for last 2 years.
Okay, that means you have been in these apps last 2 years, right?
I have been using this app for 1.5 year, and if I talk about my English journey, then I have been learning this language for last 2 years.
Okay. You are in this app 1.5 years. So what is the experience like? You have been using these apps 1.5 year, and I think you are a regular user or you are not.
Yes, yes. I'm a regular user and I'm using this application. As I told you, I have been using this application for 1.5 year. And if I talk about what is my motto behind using this application, so this is a very good application to connect with co-learner and very good platform where we are getting chance to conduct session with co-learner. That's why I'm using.
Okay. So how is the experience like? Like you are speaking very well and you are quite confident. I'm just
Okay.
observing.
Okay, so what's I forget what's your question because you appreciated me, so my bad. Okay, so what's your question? I forget. Sorry, I beg your pardon.
My question is, what is your experience? Observing a lot, you are very confident.
Yeah, if I talk about my experience, yes, definitely overall my experience is really good, and I am very happy after using this application. But to be honest, for last 1 week, I don't know what is happening with me or in this application. Just while conducting session with co-learner, sometimes my co-learner they are unable to hear my voice. I don't know the issue. It might be network or something else because I don't have enough knowledge regarding technology. Yeah, I don't know. So for for 1 week I have been facing this problem. Otherwise, if I talk about my experience, it was a superb application.
Yeah, correct. It is a very good application. Actually, I am a new one. Actually, this is in my 20 days, and yeah, I
Okay.
feel very amazing, and I have a lot of confidence when I talk. And cold learner, it can be any state, like it can be a Bangalore or Pune or Hyderabad, and
Okay.
the learner is also a very good who speaking or who speak very well. So yeah, that is my experience in these apps, and I build a lot of confidence, and I broke my hesitation, I broke my fear, and I broke my fumble. I would say earlier I talk. There's a one apps is Fluency and Open Talk. So those was audio call. So I think audio call is not quite best for improve your
Yes.
communication. If you are good, if you are a beginner, if then it's good. But if you are in intermediate, so I think you have to shift it in video call one on one. It's very benefit or it's very good for your everyday conversation.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So yes, what you said, I see eye to eye with you, no doubt. So, sir, I have a one question. Just I want to know that you were born and brought up in Kolkata.
Yeah, of course. Actually, you know what? My fourth generation, they migrate in, we are from, I would say UP, like UP or BR, I don't know exact. They migrate 1915 or 1920, I think. So they migrate Bihar to Kolkata.
Kolkata.
So I born and brought up here. So basically, we from Kolkata, and I speak very well Bengali as well as I speak very well speaking Hindi, and if I would say English, so I just try to every day my best.
So, sir, okay, that means yeah, I can say that you were yes, since your like no your ancestor they came to Kolkata in 1915. So now you were born and brought up in Kolkata. Definitely, you know this language. You speak Bangla fluently and confidently, like your native language. No doubt. So, sir, what's the like? No, what was the main reason or main motive that you have chosen this profession? As you told me, by profession you are a hairstylist.
Okay, yeah, that's a very good question you asked me. Actually, this profession nowadays, day by day, the people are very crazy. The every day something new launch in our India or out of India, like France or UK or USA. So, this profession is quite good. This profession is not a end. Every day the style is launching all over the country. So I observe it's a very good profession, and as well as if you very good communication, very good in English, you can go to all over the all over the country. Like you can go in the southern part of India. If you are not speak very well in Hindi or Bangla, you can speak very well in English. So that is the reason. And as well as I thought my mind, if I be a master in this language, if I get to chance out of the India, like UK, USA, France, so I can manage or I can talk with any client uh, without any fear.
Okay. So, sir, that means so do you run your own salon? Own salon?
No, no, I don't have I don't have any salon. Actually, I am a partner of an urban company where I work. So as my free time, when I have free, so I practice in every day. Actually, I have been actually my journey is not quite I would say very early. I would say I have been using this app within 3 months, and within 3 months, I would say the whole journey is my 3 months. So within 3 months, I gain a lot. I practice every day. I record myself. I talk every day. I read every day. So that is my task in every day.
Okay, okay. So, sir, as you told me that you were a hairstylist by profession. So, actually, I would like to share with you one problem. My problem. That problem is my hair is very thin. Okay, and I want to keep
It's
my
a
hair. I don't.
one-on-one
Yes.
conversation. I think this is a one-on-one conversation. So next time I will definitely suggest you, or I will give you
Okay,
messages. Okay, so this
okay,
is
okay.
a recording, and the audience, see this conversation. So I think I'm
Yes,
asking you
yes,
like, uh,
yes, yes,
where
yes,
are
yes.
you from exactly? You from South Kolkata or North Kolkata?
North Kolkata. Yes, I come from North Kolkata. Actually, have you heard this name Darjeeling, Siliguri?
Okay, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know Darjeeling, Siliguri. Actually, I'm
Oh,
very near. Actually, I'm mainly from Kolkata. I live in a, like Sam Bazar area, Ajikol
oh.
area, where the incident happened.
Okay,
Quite
yeah.
popular.
Yes, yes, yes. Ajikor.
Uh,
Yeah. Yes, yes,
I'm
yes.
quite near, like my home to Ajikal. Like if you go by foot, or like 5 minutes around. So
Okay.
it's quite
So,
far.
yes.
Not far.
So
It's quite near.
it's very near. It's not too far. It's
Yeah, it's
yes,
quite
yes.
near.
Yeah. So
So, what is your education background? Like, have you completed your graduation?
no, actually, I did my class 12, and after that I got married. So these days I'm doing my BA.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
what is
due
your
to
motto?
if I talk about my motto, what is actually nowadays I want to, since my childhood, I have had a great passion regarding this language, and since I completed my study from Bengali medium school, that's why I didn't get chance to speak this language, and to I didn't at that time, like no, there were not lot of resources. But these days, I can say that we are getting lots of nowadays lots of things in is in our hand, and so that's why I'm learning this language, and it's a very good platform where we are connecting with co-learner to enhance our fluency level, but earlier it was not possible.
Yeah, you say very correct point earlier when we was in school and we used to go in a school. There's no any environment. The teacher also never speak in English. They all time speak in Bengali or Hindi, I would say. And they never guide us to speak English. That is the reason. And those times there's no any social media like I'm saying about
Yes,
15 years ago or 14 years ago. The social media and the apps was not in those times applicable.
yes,
The
yes.
facility is not like I would say more. That is the reason we couldn't get the
We
chance
went
to
through
enhance
lots
our
of
communication.
difficulties in our time, but these days, like no kids don't face these days kids don't face that kind of difficulties what we faced in our time, isn't it?
Yeah, correct. In our time, like there's no any facility, there is no any platform where you can practice yourself. Like in your place or my place, when you speak a single word of English, it will laugh you, it will mock you, and people watch your face. Oh my God, the foreigner came in our area or in our society. So that's why just stop ourselves and the confidence level get down in those times, right?
Yes, yes, it's true. So yeah, so as you told me, you are learning this language for 3 months,
Yeah.
and the way you are speaking is really good. So did you join any institute?
No, to be honest, I never get chance to go any institutes and any coaching center because I don't have time in those times. Earlier, I work in a salon, so it is quite difficult to 11 or 9 a.m. to attend the salon and the 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock sometime I was returned my home. So I don't get chance to go in coaching center and institute where I can, you know, teach some or good teacher who guide me to correct manner. So I teach. I would say I speak and I write or I listen myself. Nobody give me any instruction or nobody teach me or nobody give any idea. There's a way where you can go. So all the things I did myself. All the
Wow.
credit will go myself.
Okay, just you started your journey 3 months ago, and to be honest, like no, that the way you are speaking is really up to the mark. To be honest, yeah, because
And
most of the time, yeah, when I conduct session, they are learning this language for long year, but still they fumble, they are not fluent. Whereas you started just 3 months ago, that means it is very clear. You are very passionate about this language.
yeah, to be honest, I'm very passionate. This is I mean like this is my blood. I would say like very sweet and very calm and very I would say when you speak you can enjoy. So that is the reason I implement my whole body to whatever
in this
comes
language.
in my mind, whatever comes, I can speak anyhow. So that is the reason day by day I'm improving myself.
So how many session did you do you take in a day?
Everything is depend on my time and also it is the depend of co-learner. Like sometimes it's happen when you are free, the co-learner is not available. The co-learner is not free in that particular time. So it is a depend of that co-learner who is free. Then you can or talk with her because when you are free sometimes it's happen I am just waiting to phone learner and phone learner couldn't connect to me due to
They,
some
yes,
network
they are not
issue sometimes
sending.
the
Yes, they are not responding your message. They might be there also busy. And yes, sometimes
it's
when
not
we conduct session,
every day
when
but
we upload session for like no for our channel. So if I conduct session with a person who is very beginner or just he or she knows 2 3 words, and so that kind of session we can't upload. For uploading yes, for uploading videos on our channel, we need a good content and good videos.
yeah.
Yes.
Because sometimes it's happened like when you are available, the call learner is not available. Sometimes it's happened like when you call, the network is quite, network
Yes.
issue in that side. So it's happened because I faced a lot of problem. Like yesterday, I talked some people who from Telangana. He's a master, but I couldn't connect with her because due to some network issue. So I just waste my time within 30 minutes and 40 minutes. And
Yes,
nowadays,
yes.
time is
We
very
don't want to
valuable
waste our
nowadays.
time. Yes, if we waste like no 30 minutes and after that we have a replay, like no live that we are lamenting why I wasted 30 minutes.
And you know what? When I waste my time 30 minutes on 40 minutes, I regret a lot because my time 30 minutes, 40 minutes has gone. Oh my God. Because we are a professional, we work somewhere. We are not a student and we are not in a college. So
Yes,
we get a 3 hours for time. So we work somewhere and it is quite difficult to somehow manage the time. So sometimes if I have lost my time, I regret a lot. I
yes,
don't know, but
yes, yes.
the time is most important.
Time is these days time is very important. Yeah, even that in my initial even before pandemic, I used to waste my time and just with gossiping. And normally that most of the homemaker what kind of like no conversation, what kind of gossiping they do regarding their home and so many things. But after pandemic I realized that how time is very important and we shouldn't waste our time. So that's why like when I started my journey in 2 year ago, I finished since I'm a homemaker. So somehow I manage my household chores and everything. After finishing my household chores, so many look after my baby, when I get time I don't go anywhere, just I drop a message and I conduct session with my co-learner, because I don't want to waste my time. Nowadays I realize that time is very how important time is.
So it is quite difficult now as a homemaker, as a wife. I mean, you
Yes,
get married, you close your home's work. So it is quite difficult to manage the time. I agree your perspective. Like it is quite difficult as a housewife. Like you have to work all the chores of your home and manage the time. I came here to conversation with the colon. It is quite difficult. So you be a what is your dream? You be a master's or you be a teacher in the future? What is your dream? Like
no, in teaching, no, it's not actually, to be honest, it's not possible where I'm living. It's not possible for me due to I have some personal reason. I can't reveal it here. Yeah, that's why, like, no, and this is a for me, this is a very good platform, and I want to carve a niche in this platform. Okay. So, do you
So
have any?
I observe I observe it like you are, when you talk any sentence and you use a lot of good vocabulary in your speaking. So how to manage, how to program your mind? Like it's quite difficult to, store a lot of vocabulary in our mind. I also face the difficulty like I am, every day reading vocabulary, but I couldn't, you know, deliver the talk the full and
Yes,
it doesn't give me
actually,
some, yeah.
yes, in that I also face lots of difficulties. I learn two, three words in a day, but to be honest, after that I forget. While during the conversation, I forget those words. So that's why, like, I listen
Yes.
when I listen podcast. So what kind of word they are using? As a just I try to know the meaning of that word, and I try to use that word in my conversation. And especially for vocabulary, I learn vocabulary, but I forget. But if I talk about idioms, so I can't forget idioms easily. So that's why in my conversation I always try to use idioms instead of using word. And
That
if I use
so
word, then I
mm,
have to finish that my sentence, like according to subject verb, that I have to finish that word. But if I use idiom, then I can just, if I use that idiom, no need to explain more.
yes. So you read any books or newspapers?
No, no, if I talk about newspaper, then no, it's not possible for me, but I read, definitely I read books. Yeah, and these days I'm reading a one spiritual book which is authored by
Oh,
Swami Mukundananda Swami. Earlier, I used to read one book. I finished that book, which is authored by Shiv Kera. You Can Win. Yes, and these days I'm reading a one spiritual books. But I hardly
it's
get time.
it is quite difficult, the the read of newspaper. Once upon time earlier when I read the newspaper, oh my gosh, I couldn't
Very
get the
tough.
meaning those kind of. I mean, it is a quite tough if you are a beginner. So I just stop myself and I just, you know, focus my listening and speaking.
Yes, if you do it, if you are not getting time for reading or for writing, so you can do one thing, like no listen, try to build your listening power and speaking power. Two things also
Yes.
can help you to make you fluent.
Right. So I think it's already 23 minutes, you know, have
Yes,
completed. So I hope so next time we will meet you again because I have to go somewhere. So
yes.
you're also very good speaker, and I hope so in future you be a master in in English. So I think we should
Thank
wind up
you so
and
much.
wrap up
May
the
God
session.
bless
And
your work, and definitely you also be very fluent. You are
oh
going
my
to be
goodness.
mastered in this language, no doubt. Just you started your journey 3 months ago, and the way you are speaking, it's really up to the mark.
Oh, thank you. And your smile is quite good.
Thank you so, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay.
But
So hope,
yeah,
yes, bye bye. Hope we will meet again. Yeah, just to stop recording. Please stop. I would like to say one thing.